thought you speak Spanish.
A little bit.
No, I speak it.
Angel going back to Puerto Rico.
Well, I want to go back today. No, after the fight or something, I'll take a vacation.
Did you want to see Danny go back to Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I think it's time for us to go out. We haven't been out there like probably 3 years already. We haven't been back. Yeah.
You see the fight playing out?
Well, I see the fight like this, man. Dorado, whatever his name is, I don't mean to offend him. I just can't pronounce his name. I'm bad with names, so if it ain't Danny Garcia, I don't know you. But the thing is this, he could be hype, talking about he gonna put his pants the same way, the socks and all that bullshit. Ain't nobody does this the same, brother. But when I take my pants, I fold my shit. Some people just run away like this. They take it out like this with their feet and leave the pants on the floor. No, don't go by that shit. I know that's hype. It's training, probably talking that shit to them. But at the end of the day, it's not about taking your pants off, about fucking skills. It's about teaching skills in the gym. And that's what I teach. I'm the most underrated trainer out there, bro. But I don't really care. Because I'm all right. I'm doing good.
Angel, that's what makes your bond with your son very strong. But why didn't you ever think about bringing other fighters in and guiding them to a world title?
I did. But the thing is, bro, that I look for loyalty, bro. The thing about trainers, bro, that we can't get a contract with a fighter. So as soon as some shit happens, they blame it on the fucking trainer.
Yeah.
But how many trainers out there, elite, that they call themselves elite? Because I'm elite too. I don't give a fuck what they say. How many L's they got? They don't tell you how many losses they got.
Yeah.
But the thing is this. The thing is that a lot of these trainers only do it for the money, bro. You gotta look out for the fighter's career or life too. They got a life after this shit. Yeah. You can't get a fucking fighter blind. You know what I'm saying? Or punch drunk. You gotta think about that shit, bro. So it's a hard business. I'm talking about it's not easy. You gotta understand this. For you to be in the gym and you got 5 champions, that's a lot of fucking work. So them trainers out there, they got 5 and 6 champions, I give them a lot of credit because they don't got a life. I got 1 fucking champion, I barely could be home. And I got 1 champion, and I barely could be home.
Yeah.
How about my family, my daughters, my wife? What, Jody gonna take care of my wife?
Yeah.
You know who Jody is, right?
Yeah.
You don't know who Jody is? Motherfucker that comes through the back door when you're not home.
Angel, do you recall those days, man? Do you recall those days before you made it, before you guys made it, before the Amir Khan win? Do you recall those days, man?
Say it again, what was it?
Do you recall those days before the Amir Khan win?
I think about that because we slipped through the crack of boxing. Because we got called in for Khan because Peterson got caught, he came out dirty, remember on the rematch?
Yeah.
So they stripped the title, WBA stripped him. They left him to IBF. If not, then he would have been champion of IBF too. And then they stripped and they brought us an opponent. And I couldn't believe we was getting the fight with Khan. I couldn't believe because Khan had got knocked out. Not that I'm saying that because I knew he was weak here. So I couldn't believe they was giving it that.
Yeah.
And we didn't get a lot of money on that, bro. Danny did that from the muscle, bro. So you gotta understand that shit. We wasn't making big dollars, bro. And when Danny fought Kendall Hawk was putting everybody on the rope. Now he called him they would call him the most vicious man with the hook and 40.
Yeah.
Even Khan, everybody was running from Kendall Hawk. Yeah. And Danny stood right there in the middle of the ring, toe to toe with Kendall Hawk. Okay, Kendall Hawk would bite on his mouthpiece like this and shake. And he did not go down.
Yeah.
And then he fought Zad Judah, and Zad Judah came to fight. Then he shocked the world because of me. I hyped him the fuck up. I should never had done that. I mean, he wanted to kill me, wanted to kill my family.
Yeah.
And Zad came to fight.
Yeah.
And the thing is, guys like that would destroy half of these cats. He said, we didn't get pampered in this business, bro. You gotta look at Danny's record, bro. We didn't have it easy in this shit. Danny fought his way up. So guys like this, I'm not gonna say it's easy because nothing's easy in life. When you fight somebody, it's not easy. Because when you fight, it's not easy.
Yeah.
For somebody like this, it's just somebody in our way right now.
Yeah.
And when Danny started putting leather on him, because you gotta understand the 2 losses we got on record, black and white, I can't deny that. But it was controversial, it was a lot of bullshit. There was a lot of bullshit that went on. I'm not saying that I'm sore loser, I ain't no sore loser. But the thing is, we had 3 fucking blind backs. You know what they should do, boxing again, bro? They should bring the referee to be the judge again. That was back in the day shit. The referee was a judge. Because he's the man on the inside. He see who's getting landed, who's not getting landed. He see who's getting hurt. That's great again. Another thing I have to put in here for you guys to take this shit. Why, if we got a world title shot, we don't got international judges? Why we got local judges on a world title? You're supposed to bring judges from Europe, Mexico, Puerto Rico, whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Why you got the same commission from the damn city?
That makes sense.
Yeah, because they buddies.
Yeah.
And then he liked me. I'm not saying people in New York. I love fucking New York. And we neighbors of Philly. And I love New York, and I want people to understand it. And I love the fucking Barkley, because they splice a lot of money in boxing. And that's great for the boxing world. But the fucking commission had it out for me.
Yeah.
And they took it out on Danny. And I'm not saying it was close, yes. But if you lose a fucking round, why you get the round?
Yeah.
If you lose a fucking round, why you get it? And it's on cameras everywhere. They should bring the fourth judge into the fucking game. You got 3 blind mice and 1 real mice. A young mice, not an 80-year-old mice. And then at the end of the day, he judges the round, he makes the final decision. And then we change all this bullshit that's going on.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.